Oh, I was going to say let me grab a drink, but hold on. I have a beer fridge. Subtitles. It's 9 p.m. We have to solve this case. Now then, tips. Where were we? What happens after an Atlas meeting? You should also call the chief for an update. Ah, okay. Let's call to the chief. Chief, it's Jenks. Hello, Jenks. What have you got for me now? That's what's going to happen.
Jenks, I presume.
Yes, Chief. Bit more news. It turns out Emma was with Liam on the night he died, and she thinks she caused him to commit suicide. She made fun of him, mocked him as part of the course.
Nice of her. Why did she do that?
Requirement of the course, apparently. To say something offensive. It's meant to encourage free thinking.
Interesting opinion. And I suppose the Rands just think that's what, par for the course or something like that, do they?
Well, Paul wasn't too bothered. He claims he didn't know Emma, so couldn't have predicted what she was going to do.
That doesn't wash. What does Emma say about it?
She does not like him. Really doesn't like him.
So she must have known him well enough. How well did he know her?
He claims not very well.
Well, make sure he's telling the truth. Oh, I've got a cup of coffee to make.
Coffee. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chief.
Right.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I'm a little bit confused here. We've got... Oh, Paul Rand is the older guy. Ryan Rand is the guy that Emma had an affair with. I'm trying to remember the case. What happens after an Atlas meeting? Well, shall we find out? Let's go to Atlas. Weep whoop. Atrium.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Here we go.
Thank
No,
you.
Wrong,
Probably
wrong,
back
wrong,
later.
wrong place. Where do they go after a meeting? I wonder. The pub? That's where I'd go. Let's try the lounge or the restaurant. Empty. No one's in the pub. What is the tip? What happens after an Atlas meeting?
Be back later on, if that's
I'm
okay.
stuck. I'm stuck. Magnifying glass when I first come into Atlas. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, hello!
That'll come in handy. Don't know why I never remember to buy one.
Fucking idiot jokes. I know where to go with this bad boy. To the pub! Let's have a nose behind here. Car insurance, I think that's it. I think you can turn the torch off now. Devil worshippers.
Well, well. And there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
The devil likes points because he's got that pointy thing, isn't he? Vandalized car photos. Right, I wonder who we should ask about that. You still have to ask Paul, Ryan, Emma, James, Rebecca. Right. Everybody. Let's go to, let's talk to these chodes first of all. Paul, what do you know about that? A few more questions.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's car. Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
Do you know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
Alright, Nutter. Abbey Farm, there we go. A few more questions, hope you don't mind.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Excuse me, sir, but it's
Know anything about these?
Nope. Happy B-Day Flax.
Thank you. So that was it. Nope.
Thank you.
Great.
Probably be back later.
Thanks for dragging me out here, game. Oh, we get to talk to the lovely Emma. Emma. I know this wasn't you, but let's talk to that prick Simon, her fucking
Just a few
boyfriend.
more questions, if you don't mind.
Have you seen these before?
No, don't know the car.
Don't know the car. Emma.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Lovely Emma. Emma, I know this wasn't you, but can you tell me anything?
Do you know anything about these?
Nope. Sorry.
Fucking hell, Emma.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Who haven't we asked? Rebecca and Ryan. Let's talk to Rebecca first. She's a bit more honest than her shitty husband. Who, by the way, shagged Emma.
Ask about a few more things, please.
That's how you order in a bar, by the way. Ding a bell.
Have you ever seen these?
It's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. Oh, whoever did it made a mess, didn't they?
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
Alright.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
It's definitely Emma. Emma's not dodgy. Emma's a perfect and wonderful girl, and I will never, ever charge her with a crime. I will marry Emma.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh, yes,
Do
my
you
car
know
was
what,
vandalised.
These are.
Oh, yes, that's my old car. It was vandalised. I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint. She was on the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl. She had a lot of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure, Inspector. I mean, she took a dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Yes!
Really? Right, thank you.
I've got a billion questions to ask this bird. Right, let's go.
Thank
New
you.
bird.
Probably be back later.
Oh, what was that? I think it's down here.
Could that be where Lisa lives?
Lisa.
Run-down house at the end of the lane.
Lovely
That's what
Lisa.
Ryan said, wasn't it?
A bit more totty in Edmonton. Yep. Gird your loins, Jenks. We're going in.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector Jenks, I'm investigating an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
What sort of incident?
I'd rather come in and discuss it if that's all right with you.
I'd like to
I promise I
spray my
won't take long.
approval all over Emma.
Thank you.
Not a witty man, be quiet.
I'll just go in here, yes?
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you, did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well, I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
Now, why do you say that?
Because they're devil worshippers.
Devil
She's a
worshippers.
bit too nuts.
They're making demons appear. They're tricking everybody. They're getting people to join up, then they're putting demons inside them. You can see them.
See who?
Demons.
Where could you see them?
In the mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror. You can't get rid of them. They stay inside you.
So, how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
Oh, fuck me. She's going to turn into a demon! No!
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright. I put them on when I need to look in the mirror. If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
Who is the other person?
She's like me, but older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth.
I just turned 41, love. Give me a break.
Like she's dying. And then I realise I'm her. I'm not me anymore. I'm her. I'm sorry. I have to go now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jake's is rational. Fucking hell. Yeah. I've got some questions. Let's talk to the doper. No, wait, no, wrong way. You ever seen her before? No. He's the least useful character in the game.
A few more questions, please.
Ask about Lisa's crazy accusations.
Do you know anyone who is interested in or involved with devil worship?
Have you met Lisa?
Which Lisa are you talking about?
Mad Lisa. Lives on her own, doesn't like mirrors.
Yeah, I've met her. You think she's mad?
You can't look at yourself in the mirror without seeing ghosts. You've got problems, don't you think?
How do you know her?
She came to the farm for some eggs a couple of times. Got talking to her once, that's all.
Fertilised?
And what did she tell you?
Or unfertilised?
Nothing much. Except she thought the devil was after her.
What did you tell her?
Told her the devil needs a good reason to be after you. She was just like most people, really, blind to herself. Except she's more extreme. That's all madness is. Being blind to yourself.
By the way, that's all that lad does. Is sit in his living room, staring into the fire.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Hail Satan! I mean, we'll be back later. Rebecca's pub. Bing! Wait for it, wait for it. Bing!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Tell me about Lisa's bullshit.
Have you ever come across anyone interested in or involved with the occult?
The occult!
As in black magic?
Yep.
No, why?
Atlas don't use occult techniques or anything like that?
Atlas? Not unless Ryan's got a secret he's not telling me about.
He's shagging that
Why, he's
other
been
bird,
talking.
so...
Just a line of inquiry.
Just saying. I mean, you know he's shagging Emma, right? Yeah. How come I can't tell her about that? Am I not
Thank
allowed
you.
to
Probably be back later.
gossip? You know what, gang? We get to talk to lovely, lovely Emma again. It's fucking Simon first.
Get
that out of the way.
If you don't mind.
I talked to Simon first because it's like having A starter you don't care for, but then the main course, you're like, you know what, the starter wasn't much, but that main course, oh, that's all you can remember.
What do you know about devil worship?
Devil worship? Where?
At Atlas.
Devil worship at Atlas? No, there's none of that.
Alright, cheers, let's do the
That's
dilemma.
all for the moment. Thank you.
Have you ever heard about there being devil worship at Atlas?
Devil worship? No. Definitely not. Who said that?
It's just something I heard. Okay, thanks.
Oh.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
We'll hit the old man last. I don't know what you're talking about, Inspector. Devil worship? No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Atrium. Paul. Duk, 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 duk. Or Ryan, whichever
A few
it
more
is.
questions, if you don't mind.
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blint?
You would be. She's been telling me all about the Atlas obsession with Satanism, Ryan.
Then if you've met Lisa Blint, then you will have worked out for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems, diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were, devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you are saying there has never been any devil worship at Atlas?
I don't even know what devil worship is, Inspector. It's not something I particularly know anything about.
As a way
I
to
certainly
thank
don't
you for your
recall anyone
tremendous
ever having
contribution
worshipped
to the
the
Triforce
devil at
podcast.
Atlas.
Keep up the good
We even
work,
tried to
and
help
here's
the
to
poor
many
girl by
more
paying
years.
for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
Thank you for the donation, but for fuck's sake, lads, let's work on some timing issues here.
Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Wait.
Am I correct?
Let's see. Doesn't know anything about devil worship. Offered Lisa private psychological treatment. That's spelt wrong. That's physiological treatment. That's poor. Lisa still believes demons are possessing her. Doesn't know anything about devil worship. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Just the donations are wonderful. I love them. Thank you very much. But this is crucial information. Okay, this is a girl's life, or the prosecution of someone who took it, is at stake in the town of Edmonton.
Couple more
This is
questions,
very
if that's
serious
okay.
business. Let's see what this cunt has to say about it.
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship? Satanism?
Am I missing something here?
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism on the course.
You were misinformed. We're a training company, we're not devil worshippers. What kind of a question is that?
So you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in the occult any more than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming.
Those are all good
Anything
things.
else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
What do you have against cheese making, though? Of all things. I mean...
Thank you. Probably be
Thank
back
you.
later.
We'll be needing a tip. Give me a tip, game. Chief. What is it now, Jenks? Chief, it's a devil worship cult. I've confirmed it. Everybody's denying it. That means it's true. Check their internet history. Jenks, what have you got for me?
Hello, Jenks.
Chief, some interesting developments to report. I met a former Atlas student who claims Atlas were involved in devil worship.
Devil worship.
So she claims. She was quite disturbed, even though this appears to have happened some time ago. I found some photos of Ryan's car, which she had vandalised, sprayed devil worshippers across it.
One way of getting your message across, I suppose, and what do the Rands say about it?
That Lisa's a fantasist. I'm not so sure, though. Something must have triggered it. Seems an odd thing to invent if there is or was no truth in it at all.
I presume the Rands deny knowing anything about it?
Ryan says he knows nothing about the occult.
Well, dig a bit deeper, work out what he really knows, and keep quizzing Paul.
Sure thing, thanks, Chief.
Would you keep quizzing Paul, Jenks? I mean, for goodness sake. There's a contradiction somewhere. Alright, lads, at this point, I don't know. Alright, let's go talk to Paul, and we'll find the contradiction here somewhere. This is Paul, isn't it? Or is this Ryan? This is Ryan. Let's talk to Ryan. There's going to be a quick time event at some point where I have to deflect a devil. The devil's going, hit left to dodge devil. Oh, I've dodged you, devil. Well done, Jenksy, but I'm still coming after you. Hit right to dodge devil. Woo, devil dodge. Oh, Jenksy, you're a quick one. Oh, that's going to happen. Guaranteed.